Karen Slattery was babysitting for Carolyn and William Helm on March 2, 1984, when an intruder entered the house. He wounded her 18 times all over her body and was inappropriate with her unconscious body, leaving her unalive. When the couple returned home after midnight, they found Karen's belongings lying around the house and a large pool of blood in the kitchen. The blood could be traced back to their bedroom, and the couple immediately called the police, who found Karen's body in the bedroom. When police arrived at the Helm house, they noticed that Karen had been wounded multiple times across her body. Upon further investigation, they discovered that she was wounded 18 times in all, 8 times in the back, 6 times in the neck, and had 4 wounds to her throat. They also discovered that although Slattery was wounded so many times, she was alive but unconscious, and the unaliver dragged her body from the kitchen to the bedroom. They revealed that she had also been inappropriately assaulted while she was unconscious. The teen was then unalived due to excessive blood loss after all her wounds. Although the investigators tried their best to locate the unaliver, the investigation soon went cold as they didn't find any evidence that led them to the unaliver. However, a few months after Karen's death, it was a confession that made it easier for investigators to zero down on a person. Dwayne Eugene Owen was arrested on May 29, 1984, in connection to an unrelated burglary case. On the same day, unaliving had also taken place, and investigators had a hunch about it having a connection to Owen and questioned him about it. Although he denied it at the time, a month later, police found an inked footprint at the Helm house, where Karen was unalived. Upon comparing it to Owen's footprint, they found that it matched and they arrested him. Owen had also previously told police that he was ready to make a confession if they found evidence. Since the footprint counted as evidence, Owen had no choice but to confess to the unaliving of Karen Slattery and 38-year-old Georgiana Worden, the woman found unalived in May 1984. Dwayne Owen was charged with first-degree unaliving and convicted in both cases separately. Owens was sentenced to be unalived for the unalivings twice into separate trials. Additionally, he received 3 life sentences for other violent crimes. Owens was unalived by lethal injection for the unaliving of Worden on June 15, 2023,